Hi, Nori here. Thank you for joining me today. Today's practice, I'd like to share with you a bit of hips, hamstrings, and the lower back. Shall we start? So grab your strap or stretchy band or bathrobe straps and roll down. Walk your feet slightly wider than your hips apart. Allow your knees to touch or close towards each other, leaning against towards each other. Rest your arms comfortable distance away from your body, palms facing up towards the sky. Couple of intentional breaths to settling it in. Inhale through your nose. Slow out breath. Inhale and exhale. One more breath. Return to your natural breath. Let the breath flowing in and out through your nose. On the next inhale, reach both arms over your head. Soften your arms and shoulders. Lower your knee to the side. Come back to the center. Grab your strap. Wrap your strap on the ball of your right foot and press the foot away towards the sky. And put strap towards you and pressing the pelvis down as we pull strap towards you. And press this foot inside the strap. And exhale to soften. Breathe into back of the leg. And from here, move your leg forward and towards you. Doesn't have to be a big movement. Just a little movement. And noticing a movement in the hips. You might feel sensation in the back of the leg. Come back to the center, and then this time bend your knees towards your armpit. So push up and press up. And then bend and press up. And bend and extend and bend. Extend. And this time sideways. And keep your center. And again, doesn't have to be a big movement. Back to the center. And this time, grab a strap with right hand, left hand to the hip. And an option to keep your left foot on the ground or slide your left leg down. And inhale, press the foot inside the strap and pull towards you. And exhale, lower your leg towards the right side. And breathe here. On the next inhale, and exhale to back to the center. And this time switch your hand. So grab your strap with left hand, right hand to the hip. So roll your hip down. So right side of the hip, roll the hip down. And inhale, press the foot away. And exhale. This time lower towards the left side, but keep the right buttock close or connected to the ground. So not completely lifted. And then just over and breathe. Bring the leg back to the center and bend your knees. Release your strap and return the right foot to the ground. And we explore second side. Wrap the strap on the ball of your left foot and press the foot towards the sky and pull the strap towards you and then pelvis down. So you might feel the sensation on the back of the leg. And breathe here. Move your leg forward and towards you. And back to the center. And then this time, bend the knee towards your armpit. And extend. 3 more times. Lovely. This time, side, side. Lovely. Back to the center. And this time, grab a strap with left hand. Option to keep your left foot down on the mat or slide your right leg down. Right hand to the hip, so press the hip down, inhale. And exhale to left leg towards the floor. So lower your left leg. As far as you feel comfortable. And breathe here. Inhale. And slow out breath. Lovely. And bring leg back to the center. And switch your hand. Grab a strap with right hand, left hand to the hip. So roll your left hip down. So keep the hand there. And then this time, left leg just over towards the right side. And then keep this left side of the buttock either connected or pretty much close on the ground. And on your next inhale, and exhale to bring that leg back to the center, nice and slow. And bend the knees, and remove your strap. And reach both arms over your head, and knee to the side. Back to the center. And then this time, walk your feet, hip width apart or slightly wider, whichever you feel comfortable, feel natural. And then this time, this strap, wrap the strap on the ankles. And then walk your feet in. And you might like to walk your strap a little bit more towards your feet. And we come to a bridge pose. So press pelvis down. And lift the hip. And put strap towards you. Maybe you might like to walk shoulders towards each other. And then using this as an anchor to lift. Again, as far as you feel comfortable. And feel the opening in front of the body. And slowly roll all the way down. Twice more like this. Nice and slow. Feel the breath lifting your body and feeling it up your body. And softening all the way down back to the ground. And the last one here. And this time, breathe and a couple of breaths here. Roll all the way down. Remove your strap and reach both arms over your head, knees to the side. Back to the center, gather your knees in towards your chest and roll onto your favorite side and come up to a tabletop. So place hands underneath your shoulders, fingers wide like a starfish, and press top of the palm in, shoulders down and back towards your hip, crown of your head reaching forward, tailbone pressing back. And inhale your belly down, lift the sit bones. Exhale, push the floor away, sit bone back towards your heels. Inhale, shift away forward, belly down. Exhale, push the floor away, sit bone back. And inhale forward, and this time keep shifting away forward, all the way down. Inhale, lift the chest. Come to Cobra Sphinx or upward facing dog. Your choice. Exhale down. And then lift the hips. Send your sit bones back towards your heels. And once again, shift away forward. Curl your toes under. We're going to come up to a downward facing dog. So lift the knees, lift the buttocks, and feel the way into it. And come to a downward facing dog. While you're in a downward facing dog, feel free. Explore palms and feet positions. Maybe you prefer both hands and feet or as wide as your yoga mat, or maybe slightly closer. And explore. And notice and feel the spaciousness. And gaze forward and come to the top of the mat. However you like to get here, step, jump, dance, skip, any way you like. Inhale, hands on your shins or sides, halfway lift. And exhale, soften your knees, forward fold. And inhale, push the floor away, rise up. Taking up the space with our hand. And palms together. And hands to the heart center. Inhale, arms reach. And this time, hook your thumbs. So remember which thumb comes on the top. And the fingertips up towards the sky, squeezing the shoulder blades. And soften your knees. Inhale. And exhale, bend towards the right side. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, center. And exhale, forward fold. Hands on your shins or sides, halfway lift. And slowly soften your knees, plant the hands. And step right foot back. Lower your right knee down. Either walk your hands to come to an upright or flow your arms up. And reach up towards the sky, sunshine in your palms, or maybe moonlight, or maybe stars. Inhale. And exhale, release your hands onto the sides. Shoulders down, lift the chest. An option to stay here or shift away forward. So feeling this right hip flexor, so accessing the hip flexor. And breathe here. Another option, bend your right knee and find your right foot with the right hand. And press the right foot inside the hand and the chest forward. And breathe here. One more breath, wherever you are. Release your hand and this time place your palms on the mat inside your left foot. Walk left foot slightly towards edge of the mat. Maybe towards slightly outward. To this time accessing this left hip. Option to stay here or walk your right knee slightly back. So this time with this one accessing both hip. And the final option, if you like, or if you have 2 blocks, or maybe the thick book, and then hands or forearms, or maybe without. Take a moment here. Lovely. And place your palms down on the mat or on a block if you have. Curl your back to under if you haven't already. And shift away back. Extend your left leg. And slide in the hands forward. As far as you feel comfortable. And then feel free to slightly bend your knees or soften your knees. And inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, shift away forward and remove your blocks if you are using, and lift the back knee and step your walk any way you like. Bring that right foot forward. So come to a like this. So feet wide and the toes pointing it out. And from here, option 1, bend your knees and rest in the forearms or elbows on the thigh and press tailbone back. And option 2, if you have a brick or block, and sit on it. Nice and comfortable, maybe. And third option, lower down. Wherever you are, palms together, press tailbone back or down, which depends on the position you are in, and crown of your head up and shoulders down. And feel the spine nice and long. Inhale. And exhale, release your hand. And slowly lifting the buttocks up, gradually extending your leg. And walk feet in. And inhale, rise up. Take your time, nice and slow. And join your palms together and look up. And this time, back to the center. Hook your thumbs on the other thumbs comes on the top. Usually the awkward ones, well, mine is. And then the fingertips up towards the sky. And soften your knees. Inhale. And exhale, bend to left side. Inhale, center. And exhale to the other side. Inhale, center. Palms together. And hinging forward. Hands on your shins all sides. Halfway lift. And soften your knees, plant the hands. And this time, step your left foot back. And knee down. Walk your hands or flow your arms up and then come to an upright. And reaching up. And exhale. hands resting on the sides, shoulders down, and then keep the chest lifted. And breathe. And from here, stay here or walk your back knee slightly back. So accessing this hip flexor. And sinking it in. Or bend the left knee and find the left foot or ankles with the left hand. So same side. And breathe. Oops. Inhale. And exhale to release your palms down inside the right foot. Walk right foot slightly out towards the edge of the mat, towards slightly out. Stay here, or once again, knee slightly back, so back knee slightly back. Or grab bricks or blocks, either hands down or forearms down, or without. And breathe. One more breath. Place your palms down on a mat or on a block. Curl your back toe under if you haven't already. Slowly extending the right leg, so shift way back. Press right heel down towards pointing it up and sliding the hands forward. And breathe as far as you feel comfortable. One more breath here. Take your time, shift the way forward. Remove your blocks. Curl your back toe under, lift the back knee. Either walk or step or any way you like. Bring that left foot forward. So once again, feet wide, and then come to a squat position of your choice. Here, or on there, or down. And the palms together. And lift in the chest. Wherever you are, and then rock to the side. And come to the center. And then this time, we're going to come down. So release your palms down. And then slowly lower your buttocks down. And then extend your legs. And then grab your strap. And slide in your feet in. Heels down. Toes pointing it up. And then wrap your strap around the ball of your feet. Shoulders down. And then lift the chest. And from here, slide your heels towards you. And then when you start feeling, oh, I'm going to tip. Oh, but before come to that point, and lift the leg. So we have a strap, so we've got a little bit more space. And breathe here. And the option to stay here, or maybe extend your legs. And then keep chest lifted. Lovely. One more breath here. And if your legs were extended, bend your knees. And then everyone, nice and slow and mindfully, lower your heels down. And then remove your strap, palms behind you, walk your feet wide, and then knee to the side. Back to the center. And from here, extend your legs forward or maybe walk feet wide, and then walk your hands forward, and soften your knees, or maybe you might prefer bend, and keep walking your hand and round in the spine, and drape over, and then towards the legs or towards the floor. Soften these legs, so no holding. One more breath. Walk your hands towards you, and this time come all the way down. And walk both feet in. Take a moment here to pose. And from here, gather both knees in towards your chest. And then knees wide, and stretch your arm inside your leg. And either grab your shin or ankle, and press this heels towards your inner thigh. Option to stay here, or send sole of your feet towards the sky. Keep knees bent, or maybe you prefer hands outside your feet. And feel free, if you like, rock side to side, or maybe you prefer stay where you are. From here, slowly release the left foot and the right ankle over your left thigh, toes flexed, pelvis down, and this knee slightly away. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, lift left foot. Option 3, stretch your right arm between your thighs and both hands behind your left thigh or on your shin. And breathe. Three breaths. And release your foot down and then uncross your right ankle. And breathe. And then this time, left ankle over your right thigh, toes flexed, and press the knee slightly away. But stay where you feel good. So any positions here, or lift the foot, or stretch your arms, any way you like, any way feels good. And 3 breaths. Nice, long, slow, steady breath. Release your foot down and uncross your left ankle. And reach both arms over your head and walk your feet wide and lower your knees to the side to side. Back to the center, slide your legs down. And the feet are as wide as your yoga mat, so nice and wide, nice and comfortable. And grab your right wrist, then bend towards the left side. Soften your shoulders. Soften your facial muscles. Option to stay here, or maybe you prefer walk your right foot towards your left foot, or hook your ankles, whichever you like to foot, left over your right or right over the left. Last breath. Take your time back to the center. And this time, grab left wrist and bend towards the right side. So any positions here, or left foot towards your right foot, or hook your ankles. One more breath. Take your time back to the center and release your hand and release your feet back to nice and wide or comfortable distance away. And come to a Savasana. So any Savasana position of your choice. Might like the constructive rest or on the front, on the side. Grab what you need. Bolster, blanket, cushions, eye pillows. And sinking into stillness. Let go the effort of holding. And then let go of concept of letting go. Slowly introducing a movement into your body, into your toes, ankles, fingers, the wrist and arms. Inhale, reach both arms over your head, have a big stretch. And gather your knees in towards your chest, rock side to side, or circle your knees. Whatever feels good in this moment. And roll onto your favorite side, push yourself up, and then come up to a seated position of your choice. Inhale, arms reach, join your palms together. Exhale your hand to the heart center to express gratitude for our practice today. Thank you. Bye. See you soon.